The new pet collection is what I'm going to play in CCL, and I'm going to start that today. So I will go through this team very quickly when we're here. So the whole story of the pet collection, and I should have called them the pet collection reanimated now I think about it, but never mind. The pet collection. The pet collection is run by Dr. Frankenstein, and Frankenstein is, of course, a white. He did create his monster, and the monster is the flesh golem in the team. And he does have his two assistants, Lycan the werewolf and Igor the ghoul. The whole idea is basically that they like to harvest the dead and bring them up in the team and reanimate them. So we go in with some starter zombies, but I will fire them when I need space. And basically we want to pick up zombies as we go. And I do try to keep track of the race and the positional of the zombie that became a trophy, and I try to follow the way they develop naturally. So for example, if I pick up a peasant from the Bretonnian team, the first skill that the zombie will get will be Fend. And if I pick up a war dancer, if I get the chance, the zombie will get Leap. So that's basically how that one works, and I kind of go with standardized builds for these characters as much as possible, though some require doubles, of course. Register like that. Ranked 44, that looks good. Alright, let's spin. So I'm going to fire the minnow and rebuild. Well, fair enough. Why are you firing the minnow? Did the minnow get hurt as well? Or just you don't want the minnow in the team anymore? So I'm hoping for a relatively serious team. An elf team would be perfect because I've got a good chance of killing something, or a Skaven team. They're likely to win, but I have a good chance of splatting something along the way. So you know that's something that I will very happily take. Apart from that, I just hope I don't get stunties, because stunties actually gives me a chance of getting a win right off the bat without too much trouble. This should be a bit challenging, and the last time I did okay with this team, so hopefully I can get a pretty good record again. I had it was something like 5, 6, 9 was the record, so I'm hoping for something relatively similar. He already has busted movements and I'm above 1500. Oh yeah, I remember, sorry. I obviously went through every team recently, so it's difficult to put who's who. So yeah, the busted movement. I don't know, the busted movement minnow isn't so bad, but yeah, if you want to tank your TV a bit, I suppose it makes sense to fire the minnow, because he's not ideal, sure. So who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna get? And where is Twitch as well? Because I want that to be the thing that I automatically alt-tab to. I did discover a bug yesterday in Blood Bowl 2, and I understand how it worked. If you have Microsoft Edge on your computer and it runs in the background, if you close it, Microsoft Edge actually kind of crashes if you close it with Task Manager. And when you crash it, for some reason, it breaks the GUI in Blood Bowl 2. I did it again before stream, and I realized that again I couldn't click on anything. So Microsoft Edge crashes Blood Bowl 2 for some reason. Who knew? But I guess it's worth knowing. It's the only thing that makes sense when I only have 2 developed blockers. Yeah. You've got some development on your bulls as well, though, or no? Who uses Edge? I don't even use Edge, but Edge always opens on my computer for some reason when I start up, even though I've told it not to. So before I do anything, I always have to close Microsoft Edge. You do have bulls. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Run a long spin cycle, or maybe it's just been a very long time since I've spun. So in the original pet collection, I did have a piling on zombie, so I hope I get to do that again, because the piling on zombie is a lot of fun, and he's the only main zombie that I do keep in the team. The pet collection has been relegated to basically my AI farmer now, because I didn't want to take them into ICBBL Wood, but after the CCL I will actually keep these in Wood, and if I ever start up the Wood Wars series again with ICBBL, then this will be one of the opponents you can play. I'm also going to relegate the Norse team there, and I may create an Amazon team there as well, because I'm not likely to make an Amazon team for the main league. Gonna go pack for Christmas. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by, Upsy Dubs. Yeah, good luck and have fun packing. That's always fun, yeah? Yeah, I think that's always fun. Cheers. Yep, you too. Merry Christmas then, if it's something that you celebrate. I personally don't, but Merry Christmas to you. It's only in a couple of days, actually, isn't it? It's the 22nd or 23rd today? It's 23rd today, yeah. Maybe I can go back to, I don't have Tessie here to do it with me, but maybe I'll go back to singing some Christmas carols at some point, or Christmas-themed songs, though. I don't think it works if I'm on my own, to be honest, so maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. Dwarfs! Okay then. Right, that's probably the toughest start I could have hoped for. But let's try and kill a dwarf then. That would be the way to go. And there's no petty cash, so let's go for it. He does have petty cash. That's interesting. What happened to his team then? Ah, he's missing a Troll Slayer. What is this build? 1 runner, 2 blitzers, Troll Slayer. Oh, it's a fresh team. They just decided to have... What? I've never seen this kind of dwarf team before. But alright, let's see how we do. No Death Roller at least, so I don't have that to deal with. And, well... Just 1 Troll Slayer. That's really weird. How much is a Troll Slayer? A Troll Slayer is... No, he can afford a second Troll Slayer. Or he can afford a second runner if he wants to. He's going to take Boomer though, alright. So, dwarfs. Maybe I can fight dwarfs actually, because both of us are going to have problems picking up the ball. If I can cripple his runner, we got a good chance actually. Yeah, I'm alright with dwarfs. Dwarfs is not the worst matchup I could have had. Though we are going to be doing some stomping. I'm not big on fouling in general, but this team does do some fouling sometimes. I hope he's not the type to give up because of a couple of fouls, or maybe a foul every turn. Maybe not every turn. Maybe every turn until I get a kill. Let's just do the good luck, have fun thing with him. Mad Jake. Don't know the coach, so hopefully he's not well, hopefully he's fine. Sometimes Blood Bowl chat in CCL can be not ideal, I'll just put it that way, but hopefully he's relatively friendly. Or he's silent. I'm fine with silent too. And there's Boomer. And the zombies here dancing to the Monster Mash, of course, where Frankenstein sounds proud as all of his pets dance in their janky way. And Lycan, always so serious, doesn't like to say much, but, you know, he's got some balls. Receiving would be good, but I don't mind even if he gets the choice. He does get the choice, and I guess he chose to receive. He chose to kick. Okay, this dwarf coach is mad. So these are both fresh teams, so I don't need to put the skills up, but I suppose for anybody who isn't familiar with Blood Bowl... No, that's just going to be annoying and in the way. I'm not going to leave the skills up. We're both fresh teams, so we have no extra skills. We should both be on our first game. And he didn't return the good luck, have fun, so hopefully he's a silent coach, because I don't always like getting chat in CCL, to be honest. It can go very badly very quickly sometimes, because this game is known to, well, cause a few issues if you're not very patient or if you're not very good at dealing with bad luck. Alright then, nice setup. Well, we'll get Monster on the field, because Monster is going to try and kill something. We'll get Frankenstein up front as well, with a couple of his zombies, and I do have a chance to surf both blitzers, but it's going to require a dodge, which I'm probably not going to take, so I guess I'll also put Lycan on the line alongside one of these zombies. And we will go full brutal tactics here, where we'll try and basically rush we'll try and rush score as much as we can, because I want to level up the ghoul and the wolf, if possible. And, well, it's harder for dwarves to score quickly, so even with my limited positionals, I got a good chance here. Quick snap is good. Quick snap is very good. Right, let's get another ball then. And we'll move our 2 zombies forward. And we'll move our 2 zombies forward. And we'll actually make it so that we can do this for free. And this for free. And we'll get this zombie 1 step forward as well, so you can potentially get involved. Yes, no build. Trophy hunters. Let's go! Well, we dropped the ball straight away, but that's fine. And we do want to limit his movement, so we are going to actually get into a brawl with dwarfs, which I wouldn't advise to most people, but I really don't care about my zombies, so if they do end up dying, it's not the end of the world for me. And I guess we're blitzing with this zombie, so we'll keep him out of the way for now. That's fine. Just move them. Just limit all the movement that this gentle soul has. And we'll try and get this one then. We got him. And we'll follow. There's a stun to start with. That's good. We'll take that. And we'll put Lycan into the danger zone. Lycan does have claws, so a better chance of breaking armor, of course. Though he doesn't yet. And we'll also stand on this dwarf. And then take the blitz in the center. No foul this turn. Almost misclicked there and took the both down. That would have been funny. We will follow though, and we will actually follow and put ourselves on the Troll Slayer, so the dwarfs can't move. And we'll keep the bull kind of central. If he can fight his way through, then all power to him. But we're going to try and make a gap and run through it. That's the goal here. So let's see what the dwarves do. Interesting dwarf build too. Only 1 Slayer. I'm thinking maybe he wanted to induce a wizard actually, but he didn't do it in the end, so I really don't understand why he didn't take Troll Slayer, Runner, or at least Apo. I don't know, this is a really weird dwarf build. Okay, he's not very good at the positional thing with dwarfs. He's giving me too much space here. I really don't mind if he punches down zombies, so that's good with me. If he keeps all of his dwarfs in one place, I just stand my zombies on him and run around him. Not a problem. Oh, he's done it with both runners too. Well, there we go then. We'll see how Boomer does actually, because if Boomer gets a good bomb out, then that could be a small problem for us. It's our first KO. I just noticed he left his runner on the sideline as well. I suppose he's keeping him for his own drive, but interesting choice. If we take a second break, this could be a problem. No, we're good. Alright, so there we go. He's given us space to run this way, so we will. Is he gonna boom before he picks up his dwarf? He is. I guess this coach is kind of new, based on what I've seen so far. We'll try to intercept, of course. We'll fail the intercept. Oh, good bomb. Meh. Not a bad bomb. Maybe good bomb is too strong, but at least he got the ball down. I gotta pick it up again. I do have 3 rerolls though. And red dying a zombie, as you do. If he follows, then I'm gonna have a lot of space. Alright, nice of him. Right, stand you up. Stand you up. Stand you up, because all of these dwarves are stuck in place now. And I guess I'll push the zombie out if possible. So let's get that done. That's fine. I want to try to keep the TV down. I mean, it's a tactic, I'll give him that. We want to get this zombie in as well. We'll actually... no, we'll actually block off the route. What was the second line? First time dwarves for me, though. Oh, okay. Well, could have at least taken the Apo. You're brave. And 2 minutes in the CCL is not overly ideal, I do find. I actually want to make the blitz first, I guess, so I can get Lycan out, and if Lycan gets around, then we're all good. We are good, because that means that I can push the zombie one more out. And we will double up on this dwarf here. And get you around, just rebuild if everything goes wrong. Can't argue with that. Okay, we got a pleasant chatter, which is, you know, which is good. We like us some pleasant chatters. Pickup's good. He can actually break through, but it's not going to be overly easy for him. So we will risk actually giving him a chance to position his dwarfs even more awkwardly. If anybody is wondering why I gave him so much opportunity there. I've got much more chance of picking up the ball than he does when he's not utilizing his runner, basically. And pushing zombies is going to be really good, because that's going to make our defensive wall really difficult to break down. I can't wait until these zombies start picking up Fend, though, because that's going to make this even worse for a team like Dwarves, Chaos, Nurgle, etc. that require, you know, some space to play. Alright, well he risked the frenzy trap there, but it would have just led to a 1 die, to be fair, so it wouldn't have been terrible. And Flesh Golem is very much in the way, where he was blocking both routes. He couldn't get out this way and he couldn't get out this way, but by moving the zombie he can get one dwarf around, though he still can't reach the ghoul at the moment. And my plan is to hand off or pass to Lycan and Lycan to run it in, because I really want to level the werewolf first, because the werewolf has a chance of basically evening out the armor breaks, of course. That's fine. These dwarfs aren't moving. I'm good with this. The stuns aren't ideal, but could be much worse. Are we going to try it again? Are we going to try and intercept again? We kind of have to, so let's get ready to intercept. Ah. Okay then. Inaccurate, don't reroll. Oops. Well, that was a traitorous act from Boomer. He gave us a lot of help there, actually. In that case, I can bring you onto Boomer. And we are going to try and do the handoff now, I guess. Which dwarves are free, though? This dwarf is free, this dwarf is free, and this dwarf is free. There's a lot of free dwarfs here, so try and get a block on this piece so I can get the white in this gap here. That's good. Off you trot. Woof woof. And push is fine. I don't mind risking the ghoul. Igor is, you know, just an assistant for the sake of being maneuverable and hopefully not getting killed. That's his two main jobs, essentially. So hopefully he can achieve that. And I guess we can stall. It kind of depends what he does with these dwarves, because it's going to be difficult for him to catch the werewolf. And even if he does, I can just run in the other direction, potentially. Though I did say I was going to quick score, and I do plan to, because I can also get rid of Boomer that way, because, you know, no bribe. And the less players he has on the field, the better. He is trying to hit the positionals though, so he does know what he's doing, but dwarves are new to him, like he said. Yeah, there's nothing really threatening me, which is good. Let's have a quick check of the... Yeah, the recording looks terrible, but the stream looks really good, according to stats, so hopefully it's better than yesterday. Got a PM, I'll deal with that later. Much later. Alright, he is forcing the score, which is fine. I was going to score anyway, but makes perfect sense to do so. And he did get the ghoul, that's a shame, because ghoul is the only one who doesn't have necromancer, of course. That is fine. And last play with Boomer is breaking a zombie. Nice. Let's see if regen is on our side, because he's fired. He is fired. Okay. Minus strength zombie is not good for the team, so I will be firing him for certain. Oh dear. Just eat it. Yeah. Good. Alright, they can only move 4 of course, but 4 is enough to cause problems, so we'll just run it in. 1-0. Thank you. Such a happy papa. Oh, I forgot to change the cheerleaders. I have the stupid humans. Oh well. I'll try and change that for next game. I'll try and remember to change that for next game. I might forget, but hopefully I'll remember. Hopefully. So, 1 dead and injured. KO comes back. That's good. And the dwarfs were fine, but Boomer's going to be gone. So we're down to 13 or 12. 12? No, 13. 13 against 11, I believe. Yeah, I still have a 2-man bench. So let's get you off the line. Let's make a wall of zombies. They do the mash. They do the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Okay, so nice big wall. Dwarves can't run very quickly, so I can reposition as we go. Let's see what he does with his own what's the word? Possession, that's the word, with his own possession. So far he doesn't seem entirely sure about the frenzy trap situation with the troll, so maybe I can force him into a difficult position with that. Because basically when you screw up with dwarves, you're done. Dwarves seem like the easy to win everything team, but it's really all about positional understanding. So if you mess up your position as dwarves, you're screwed. And he is heavily fronting the line, which is a common thing that I see dwarves do, but it's not a great idea, to be honest. Because again, they need the chance to move around. I probably should have put them right out though, to really split his team, but I think this setup is fine. Especially if he dedicates 1 more to this zombie here. Though, if he knows what he's doing, he won't. Alright, let's go for a central kick. Frankenstein will kick us off. And we get a blitz! Well, that's a thing. The ghoul's on the wrong side, unfortunately. So in that case then, we'll just make friends with dwarves. Friends with dwarves. Who would ever make friends with dwarves? Not I. I mean, we could go threatening the ball, but we're going to get swamped. How far can this blitzer go? This blitzer can go right out. Could try and go through... No, we're going to try and go this way, I guess. So... Can the wolf get to him? Kind of. We'll go there. Good. And we'll go there. Also good. Let's see if we get something out of that. Not yet. And we'll also go there. So he'll probably put himself over here, and hopefully the entire dwarf team will be stuck kind of in this quarter of the pitch as a result. That's the hope, at least. If he fails the pickup, even better, but he does have the runner now, so sure hands is a skill that can do some things. Yeah, so he's going to get... If he does use the Troll Slayer on the fleshy, he's got a good chance here. Though he could just take a 1-die if he really wants to on the fleshy as well, because block is sometimes good enough. No, he does use Dauntless. Good, okay. You gonna stay? You're gonna follow. Alright then. Good. Even less space for the dwarfs. There's a tactic that I used to always do with orcs, actually, where basically my entire goal was always to force the opponent into one quarter, and then they have to fight for limited gap here with lots of stubborn placeholders basically in the team, so all the blitzers, the black orcs, etc. are in the way, and you're trying to get through gaps that are really, really tight. And we're doing the same kind of thing here. Oh dear. That's a reroll. You don't have a choice now. Yep. That'll do. So he's down to 1 reroll. That helps. The pickup makes it a little bit complicated, but not too much. I may actually fall back, to be honest. Though I may keep him in this small space. Depends kind of what happens here, for the most part. If he's going to keep in the fight, then I may fall back with 1 and push forward with the other. That's always an option. Push with the wolf and the ghoul can come back as support. Didn't follow. Well, I don't blame him, but he may end up regretting that. We'll see how it goes. These 1-die blocks aren't working out perfectly for him, but he's getting enough of a push. Alright, so everybody stand up. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Right, so let's bring the ghoul back first. So the ghoul is coming here for now, because I could potentially push through this hole in the next turn, at least that's the hope. And we'll go that way, just in case the first one doesn't work. The first one's fine, so put a bit of pressure on the ball. And a bit more pressure on the ball. We've got a block option here, so let's take it. Good. Now we've got 2 more dwarves that we can potentially put down. Stay. 2 dice there. Push him that way and follow, so we have even more pressure on this part of the pitch. And then we'll take this one too. Push is fine. That actually blocks up this guy as well, so that's good. Alright then. Kobe is raiding me. Thank you very much, Kobe. I very much appreciate the raid, and 7 viewers. Hello to everybody from Kobe's party. So far I've noticed that the majority of Kobe people don't know what Blood Bowl is, so I'm playing American football with orcs, dwarves, zombies and things, where instead of fighting on the battlefield, all of these creatures, they fight each other in Blood Bowl or in American football and kill each other that way, where the fans all cheer and pray for blood. Blood for the blood god and skulls for his thrones. My name's AD, anybody who's new here, and I welcome you. Thank you very much, Kobe. Much, much appreciated, my friend. And hello, Deadshawls as well. I do see that you have jumped in chat with lots of Gengars, and I do love me some Gengars, so Pokemon is very fitting for Blood Bowl. Works perfectly well. Both very child-friendly. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe. Probably not. Blood for the blood gold, skulls for the skull throne. Exactly. Good old corn. And to explain what's going on here, I'm playing in the main competitive league with a team that is not at all competitive. So my main thing when I'm playing Blood Bowl is that I play a team that doesn't make any sense. Right now I'm playing a necromantic team run by Dr. Frankenstein. He has his monster on the pitch, he has his two helpers, Lycan the werewolf and Igor the ghoul, and then he has all zombies. And his goal in life is to kill things and add them to his team. When these things get added to his team, they follow their old route as much as possible. So for example, if I do kill a dwarf, then when the zombie who was a dwarf levels up, he will take dwarfy type skills. That's what's going on here. I hope I've covered everything. Sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and we'll have some fun, I hope. Yeah, we'll stand firm. We're playing two rookie teams as well, that's why there are no skills showing like usually when I play this game. Usually I have all the skills up, but here it doesn't make any sense. I just noticed that the raid thing didn't work. Why is that? Huh. Because there should be an alert for the raid. Let's just check that. Whoops. I didn't want to test it, but I just tested it. And there we go. Well, that's what I should have said. Something along those lines. So, sorry, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Alright then. Let's get these dwarfs even slower and stuck in their position. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get him off the pitch, though I think in 2 turns I can do it, and none of these dwarves are moving, and I don't really care about my zombies not moving, so that's fine. We'll come in the back here, probably. Do I want to risk getting surfed? Not really. No, I'll think about that one for a minute, because I might be able to do something here to get the wolf through. I almost definitely can get the wolf through, actually, so let's work on that somehow. Well, we'll stand this zombie up. And we'll get Mr. White out here. Probably should have... No, I've put him in the right place, and let's just block this dude. That's a shame. Okay, Wolf is going to have some problems getting down then, but we are going to have to follow that now. And then block that then. Push is fine. That frees up this zombie who can go here. And if we manage to get him down at least, yes we do, we get the wolf through. 52 seconds, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, GFI, no, 8 GFI, GFI. Not ideal. So you're going to be support actually, as a GFI. That's good, and we will block our way through here, blitz our way through here, in theory. Maybe we'll finally get a kill, though I doubt it. Dwarves are very stubborn like that, and they don't like to die. You know, like all of those other teams that like to die, because that's a thing that people do, yeah? Enjoying death? Yeah, that sounds plausible. How was your stream, Kirby? I saw the part where you were going with Shay, obviously, and that looked really positive, and I didn't see you die too often, so that was probably good. But what were you doing afterwards? Was fun. Good. Glad it was fun. Because I guess you switch games after. Wasn't going to stream then, thought, why not? Yeah, I feel that. I get that quite often, to be honest, that same feeling. Well, I tend to only stream actually when I'm scheduling games, or now on Tuesday and Thursday I've set up an actual schedule. Though the schedule is going to involve stuff in the day, mostly, not in the evenings, I guess, because of the way that my work works. Well, this dwarf team is still in trouble, so I'm pretty happy with how things are going, considering that I'm playing a team that is beyond Mimi. But bringing back the memes is good times. He's gonna have a shot at the ghoul, but he can't move the runner, and dwarfs need more than 3 turns to score, generally speaking. He's actually given me 2 surf options here, which is very nice of him. Ooh, he did break armor though. That's a stun, and he didn't follow, so okay. Not as silly as he looked for a second. Are we going to stand up the blitzer? That's brave. That's very brave. Where's the runner going? Okay, I think I can get there though, my man. I can indeed. I've got this area covered. Not sure what to make of that one. That's a brave call. Ah, that's why he's going to block up Mr. Zombie here. So we're going to have to do some mangling. Mangling? Yeah, that's a good word. We have to do some things here with extra zombies. We're probably going to have to take some 1-dies, and I've got 3 rerolls, so I mean, I'm going to have to use them at some point. It looks like this turn I'm going to have to use them finally. I can block him out, but that doesn't help. I can block him out, that does help. That frees up this dude. And he's just getting pushes, so everything standing in his way is quite frustrating for him, probably. Stand up. Well, we only need a push here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, GFI, GFI, 1 dice. Yeah, push is bearable. Skull is not. Skull is not good. Oh, both down is not good either. Alright, there we go. Well, he got away with that, so that's fair. We're gonna see a dwarf score, probably. Though, yeah, I can't stop him now, so I'm gonna have to focus on trying to break something in my last turn here. I suppose I could dodge Lycan and Ghoul out, and can I actually get there? Not very cleanly. With Ghoul, no. Igor, not Ghoul. He is a Ghoul. His name is Igor. Yeah, Lycan can try and dodge his way out, I guess, or blitz his way out even. Blitzing his way out is an option, I guess. We'll try that, just so we can at least stand on the runner, and he's not going to be able to support it, hopefully. It's going to have to be a 1-die blitz into a 1-die blitz, though, and hope I get some kind of knockdown. Because if he stays standing, he's still going to be a problem. And he needs to put him over here. He's not in the way otherwise. Well. Greed. Go on, give me a chance to get the flesh golem out as well. That's actually not a bad idea. Especially if you push him down. If you push him sideways, it doesn't make much of a difference. No Dauntless this time. He didn't need it though. And he got him down, so fine. We'll stand firm this time then. Just so the dwarf doesn't have as much movement. Well, now you've got to move this dwarf down here. You have to move this dwarf down here. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay. Does he not realize I can just get out of this? Maybe. Stun doesn't change anything at this point. The dwarfs are too far away. Oh nice, one die pow. Down goes Ewan. And push on the white, which doesn't change anything. So, my turn. Stand up. Stand up. Get you in here. You can take on that gap there, just so these dwarfs can't move. Maybe he'll even take some blocks that he really doesn't need to take. That would be ideal for us. You stand up, which gets rid of that tackle zone. You stand up, getting rid of that tackle zone. Blitz out, hopefully. Well, push is fine for the first one. Do need him to go down with the second, though. Perfect. And you get out of the way. We'll just stand on the runner. And can he get there? No. So, we'll just get you off, basically. Hopefully. Get you off? That was good wording. Yeah. And we also have Mr. White, who can come down here and just make blocking a little bit more difficult for the dwarf team. Because if he takes blocks now, he really shouldn't, but he might do. He needs to blitz out with the runner, realistically. And with a reroll, it's very much doable. But he is going to take some blocks. Hopefully he burns his reroll up here then. Generally speaking, when I'm playing against a player who's in the community, I'm very friendly, and we try to be cordial and talk about good luck, bad luck, and trying to watch people do great things. But when you're playing in CCL and you're playing a random, it changes the way that you deal with the opponent a little bit. Just in case you're confused why normally I'm telling people that, they don't need to worry and all this kind of stuff, and this guy I'm kind of judging him a little bit, I guess. He's played well so far though, so no complaints. That's good enough. Yeah, good job. Well, we go into half-time 1-1 then. That's a shame. I tried to stop him, but that skull on turn 6 meant that it was difficult. So, oh, he's got the humans as well. I tried to make it hard, yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see what we do in the second half here. Now that I know that he's not so positionally aware, hopefully I can really slow him down in this half. He did say he's new to dwarfs, to be fair though. And as I said earlier in the stream, playing dwarfs can be very punishing if you're not very aware of your positioning. No, we'll go with a slightly different setup. We'll split this out a little bit just to make his dwarves come in clusters, because they don't move very quickly. Hopefully that'll be enough to slow him down. And if all else fails, we'll just, grab his beard and hold him back. That's always a good tactic for dwarfs. Not the beard! And all that, And all that. I don't know what happened there. I swallowed my words partway through. Frankenstein kicks us off again. And we get a quick snap. That's revenge for our quick snap. We had a quick snap in our first turn of the drive, and he's now had one back. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Still got 2.5 hours. I can probably manage 2 games if this goes relatively quickly, so that'll be fun to look forward to. Hopefully we get something more interesting than dwarves to play against. Suspended ball. The suspense is killing me. Usually it's somebody stepping on somebody that kills people in Blood Bowl. Everything forward. Come on. You can do it. You can dwarf. Okay, yeah, freeing up the troll. That's good. You learned from the... You learnt? That's good. Yeah, okay. I can still do the same thing, basically, but the ball's on the wrong side now, so... That's a good point. The ball's on the wrong side. Why are you coming this way? That's a weird choice. Why are you giving me so much space? I'm so confused by this opponent. He's I think he's got too big a brain for me, because I don't see exactly what he's doing. Or maybe he usually plays a team that's faster. That's quite likely as well. Hey, Newt, come on in. Is there a water thing here? Here, I'll give you some human water. Mom's not home, she won't mind. What she doesn't know won't kill her. Here you go, buddy. No. Okay, we're targeting the wolf, but I don't know, targeting the wolf is... It's good if he manages to break him, which he does, we get a stun, but I mean, the ball is still over here, my man. It's not over here. So I don't mind you breaking my wolf if it means I can go for the ball. That's good. Locking up 2 dwarfs again with 1 zombie. He's got to stop following up, to be fair. If he stops following up, he's going to do much better with positioning. If he keeps following up, he's just going to give me the chance to use minimum pieces to keep him in place. Second stun, though. That makes things a little bit complicated. But I've still got 4 dwarfs, sorry, 3 zombies to maneuver. There are no dwarfs on my team. If he breaks this, it'll be very good for him, because it means I will have to put 1 zombie up this way. Nope, he's not so lucky. Up we come. This space here, that's where you gotta go. Not there, that's useless to you. Okay, we're trying an elf screen with dwarfs. I don't see that very often. Well, we're breaking through here then. Do I want to lock up this blitzer? Not really. I do want to lock up this dwarf though, and I do want to lock up this space here, and this space here. Am I blitzing with the monster? I probably am. I might just blitz through the middle, to be honest. He's going to try and go that way though, if I do that. He's going to do that anyway though, so we may as well put the monster in a position where he's relatively useful. That's good. That's very good. We'll give ourselves a block on the Troll Slayer then, why not? And we'll keep Eager central so he doesn't have much of a choice but to stay where he is. And we'll also get Lycan out this way in theory. And zombie stays. His blitzer is free. He could try dwarf pass. Oh, I hope he does. Let's see a dwarf pass. That would be ideal at this point in the game. Though I think he's a little bit more sensible in that, to be fair. His name is an AD after all. Oh no, we're adding more dwarves to the pile-up. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. That's better. Burn to reroll very early, which is really good. Hopefully he gets a break out of it at least, because otherwise that's going to be a pretty painful burn. That's a stun. There's a thing in the game, if you don't get the injury during the animation, you automatically know it's a stun. That's why I know, just from experience of playing the game a lot for people who don't play this game very often. That's how I know it's a stun before it tells me it's a stun. You can check the dice as well, to be fair, but that requires more thought, and you know, it's too early in the day for that. I'm kind of surprised he really did come this way, because he's got more numbers. He's got the numbers over this side now. So, I don't know. He's trying desperately to find gaps, but they're not really going his way at the moment. I'm gonna have to one-die my way through this, though, probably. Maybe. Gonna risk a one-die? We are. That's fine. That dwarf's basically out of the game now, so I don't mind. Well, if he takes this one die and it goes badly, that's going to be very bad for him. No, he's going to stay. Okay. Sensible. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Follow. You gotta follow. Good. And no break. Good. Well, I could push this through here, follow, take this one down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GFI blitz. That looks like an option. Let's lock these two up just in case, though. Just make it a one-die fest. I'm almost definitely going to do that, so let's do that. We got him down, good. Do I follow, actually? Maybe I don't follow, because then he's in the way. I go that way if I... No, I do follow. Good. Push is not ideal. Push is really not ideal, actually, because that means I got a double dodge. No, I can't take a push. It needs to go down. Ooh, that's hurt. That's painful. Alright then. That changes things a little bit. So in that case then, we're going this way, probably. Ah, never mind. Well, there's that. Should have picked up Lycan first. Should have picked up Lycan first. Okay then. That was bad, because he's got a free block on the white now. Though hopefully he'll take this surf as well, which will make him roll more dice. I've had a good time with dice overall this game, but the key plays have been a little bit punishing so far. Hopefully that will change as we go along. Though it was stupid of me not to pick up the werewolf for certain. Should have done that. I suppose I could have risked it. I could have just blocked the dwarf out when I look at it. Why didn't I? Because I'm mad? Yeah, let's go with because I'm mad. Stay standing. Okay, don't break. Well, that's POW. That's an easy choice. POW. POW. Let's go. Why? He wants to surf the zombie. That's why. I mean, you're just gonna get counter-surfed. Why would you do that? This player suffers from a lot of greed. Yeah, go on and surf the zombie. That's good. One more. That's good. I might just counter-surf the troll, you know, and stick on the runner. It requires a dodge that way, though. Or I could really dive in. Diving in is not such a good idea, though. Or I could let him reposition and try and catch him next turn. How far can you go? You can block up these guys here. Ah, he managed the one-die surf as well. That's a shame. But fair enough. Are we taking this one? We are. Yeah, these one dice blocks are going really well for him in this game. It's making it a little bit difficult for me to actually keep him in position. That doesn't change too much. You stand up. Stand up. Newt, please don't. Stand up. And... could do a crazy 4+ dodge. That could be fun, but that's not a good idea. No, I'm probably blocking this dude. You're staying still. Complicated. I'm almost certainly blitzing with the werewolf, but I'm not sure if I'm going to blitz the troll or if I'm going to blitz, or if I'm going to risk trying to red die surf the runner. But red die surf the runner is crazy, so I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, we're taking this one die, I'm pretty sure. And there's the reroll, so that's not good. Mute off the mouse. And double skull. Alright then. That's going to give him a lot of room, actually. He can set up a really good defense down here, and we're probably ending 2-1 with that. That's probably game. So we'll see how he deals with that situation. This is how Blood Bowl tends to go. It is a game of dice, of course. You can do everything right and still do everything wrong. And I haven't done everything right, so you know, it's a combination of making small mistakes and also being punished for them, which is what happens in Blood Bowl. Stretch. Okay, good. Can you get out of the way, please? Thank you. My cat is trying desperately to play with the mouse. It's not a real mouse, you know, mate. It's artificial. I do have this zombie who can't do much. He's the only piece who's free at the moment, though. And yeah, nada. Let's turn the light on so he doesn't start chasing ghosts. If you caught me when I gave up doing face cam, by the way, I'm not afraid of doing face cam or anything. It's just that the laptop that I'm streaming on can't handle it. That's why I gave up on the face cam. It was causing too many problems with the camera kept lagging. Basically, the game was fine, but the camera keeps lagging. So camera stays off. Right. If he follows, I have a chance with the white. But he doesn't. Good. Good move. Yeah. Yep. That's an annoying place to put him. Good. Though if he takes this block and it fails, also an option. No, he's playing sensibly now. That's a shame. Yeah, for some reason the camera is pretty heavy stuff for streaming software. No idea why. I think it's specifically, to be honest, because it's part of the laptop. If I had a separate camera, I think it'd be fine. But because it's just adding more, well, bits to the CPU and more things for the CPU to do, that's causing a lot of issues. It causes issues in videos even. I've had problems that when I make the video itself, it's fine, but then when I start splitting up the video, the editing software that I use, it compresses the file, and the camera starts to get out of sync with the sound. So I've just stopped trying with the camera at this point. In the new year, I'm looking to pick up a desktop computer with stronger processors, stronger everything basically. So hopefully that'll be better. It is a top-range laptop, but it is a laptop, so you know, laptops do struggle sometimes. Right then, I mean, I can't get out with the white, which I will. You stand up. That one I'm certain about. I may have to double GFI, dodge out, block, and get myself on the runner, which is a lot of dice. And you have to stand up as well, actually, because that gives me a block one die here, which does actually give me a potential dodge out here too. Yeah. Hold up, a top-range laptop should not struggle with this though. It's an old top-range laptop, so it's a laptop that's on its way out. But so I didn't give enough information with that. But it is an MSI with all the modern gear that's needed for, especially a game like this. It's pretty straightforward. But basically the hard drive is slowly dying, and it's causing problems with the CPU, it's causing problems with everything, essentially. That's good. Which means I can take this, because that's the next important thing. Good. Less good. I can't afford to re-roll it though, so we are going to follow that through. Then it's not top range anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's a very sick top range laptop. It's gonna take some time to it's gonna take some time to die, but it is slowly on its way out. So that's why it's not working as well as it should be. You're in the way at the moment, so get out of the way. And we gotta do a 4+3+. Well, let's start with a 4+ and see how that goes. Right, that's him down, so we're done. Reroll. Nope. Dwarf says no. So I'm hoping that he does things he doesn't have to do first and one of them goes wrong, because I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm in a lot of trouble here. A bit of trouble is an understatement, to say the least. Well, he started with the wolf, which is good. I was hoping that he'd take that bait. Go on, take another one. Double skull, burn the reroll, and we're good. Block, 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 block. The worst thing is the laptop's not even that old. It's only, well, it's old for a laptop, I guess. It's 2 years old, and I've basically run it into the ground with all of the art rendering, especially the 3D stuff. The coding that I've done through it and all of the gaming that I've done. So it's basically fried everything over the last 2.5 years. So all things considered, it's not doing too badly, to be fair. I was surprised I even managed this much with it when I set up the stream in the first place. I thought it was going to be a problem even to run Blood Bowl. Now, if he's sensible, he's going to set up down here with these two players, and he's going to ignore this as much as possible. So he could actually block the... He could block the werewolf off and get this guy out. And then Blitzer, Troll, and Runner come down here. That would be how I'd do it. But he's doing something else. I know the feeling I did the same thing with the school laptop. It lasted 5 years, but it's really dying. 5 years? That's good for a laptop. I mean, theoretically this could last for a bit longer, but it wouldn't be able to handle this kind of pressure. Especially the rendering. The rendering really, really eats at it. I'm not sure about this, because he's only going to have one support going down, unless he moves the Blitzer as well, I guess. Down, but no. I don't know. There've been some questionable choices from this dwarf coach, but it is working for him, so you know, can't say too much against it. Really should be moving these guys before he's taking blocks here, though. My laptop does not like me compiling VHDL code. Yeah, compiling code, rendering heavy NVIDIA-based graphics, either through design or through gameplay, all these kind of stuffs. All this kind of stuff. It causes some real chugging. I'm just thinking what to do because he's got 10 seconds left, and I've only got 2 minutes to figure out this puzzle. Did he follow? Let me stay. No, he followed. Good. That gives me a way out, I think. Oh, that gives me a better way out. Hang on. Oh no. It's two GFIs regardless. You gotta stay. You have to stay. Why are you not staying? So, 1, 2, 3. Well, the really crazy play is to try to break the white through the gap here, which, you know, is not likely to work. Not at all. But it does give me a chance at the draw. I can't get the ghoul through, because no matter how I do this, he can't get enough movement. Yep. So the ghoul's not getting through. So the ghoul may as well be something to punch for the opponent, just to distract him. I suppose I could try and get the wolf through if I go here, here, here. Here, here. Or I could just go through with the white, like I said, which is, I think, slightly more sensible, but there, of course. Yeah, it's slightly more sensible. So, zombie, come down here. When I say slightly more sensible, there is no sensible option here, but there's YOLO moves, and that's basically all I've got, so that's what I'm going to take. I mean, I could take this block just because it's slightly safer, but do I need to? Not really. So I guess we're just going for 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus. 1 dice, hope that we knock something down and they don't manage to pick up the ball. Sounds like a winning strategy, doesn't it? No? Yeah? Maybe? Well, we're trying it. Got through the first, broke the second. There we go. At least I'm on the right side of the tackle zone now, though. So the white has a chance to redeem himself with another break, which may put a little bit of panic in my opponent. That was that would have been a clutch shot of clutch shots, though. For certain. That was asking quite a lot from Nuffle there, the god of the dice. In terms of this laptop, actually, I had to completely clear it, so everything that was on my everything that was in my documents, literally everything that was on my C drive I could move, it's been moved to an external hard drive, and the hard drive is slowly corrupting, basically, so everything that's there is going to eat itself before anything else. Though, one day I guess it will just explode, and then that's all she wrote. We are stalling, alright. That's good, because I can't actually get there. Unless the wolf stays up. The wolf has a shot. Yeah, the wolf can get there. If he fails something here, I have a chance. But that's my only chance. He needs to fail something. And wolf has to stay here. If he even gets moved, it's going to be much harder. So he should be blocking with the... What dwarf player should be doing for complete safety is getting the wolf out this way, so it's not a threat. But I don't even know if he can see the threat. Yeah, he does it. Damn. You can't reroll, dude. You can't. Okay, good. Oh, he blocked with the dwarf. Oh no, 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 that wasn't so good. I thought he actually did it with the Troll Slayer there. So the wolf is still in a fine position, though he's going to get 2 died here. Sounds good. And down goes Lycan. So can we do it with... We can't. We can't do it with Iga. What do we got left? We've got 3 turns left, so 2 turns after he scores. I can't force him to score though, which is a shame, so I can actually stall this out. Well, I say I can't force him to score. I mean, I can take a block down here and threaten to hit him next turn, but he can still stall out if he wants to. How far can Wolfie get? Not very. Not far enough. So, zombie stands up. Zombie plugs the gap. A bit of Blood Bowl lag. There we go, we're back. And... I mean, I could try for a zombie, because that's part of what we want from this game, but we're going to try this first. Dodge is good. GFI is bad. And KO. Okay. KO, okay. Well, that's it then. Just takes a corner, stalls, and we end 2-1. That's a shame. The first turn particularly was a shame because if I stopped him in turn 1, we would have ended on a draw. Obviously, if I stopped him in the middle in turn 6, but it wasn't to be. Nuffle had other plans, and Nuffle decided that the dwarfs deserve the win, so they're going to get it. Can I 1 turn? I suppose I could 1 turn. In 2 minutes, though, with this team, it's tricky. It's tricky, tricky. But we can try it. Need to move the ball. Actually, you don't. The ball is safe enough here. You don't need to move the ball. Try and crush Iga. Go on, reroll. You really shouldn't, but go on, reroll. No, okay. I kind of have to rely on the 1 turn chance, I guess, so I'm blocking next turn instead of trying to put pressure on the ball. I'll put pressure on the ball as well, but that's not the first goal. Next turn. Eat it, yep. Alright then. So... I actually can get Lycan out now. Oh wait, I have a chance here. Okay, I can push Lycan here. So if you... Yeah, if you go here and fail the dodge, that's good. Then we're done. I actually didn't think about the tackle zone, which was silly. Should have taken the blocks, like I said. So 2-1 to the Dwarves. Now I get a chance for one turn, and it's not impossible. We could get a riot, which gives us 2 turns, which is very scoreable. God, I hate these human cheerleaders. I really need to change that for next game. I mean, that's his cheerleaders, obviously, but I'm using the humans too, which is it's not good. Got 1 knockout back. Great success. Absolutely. Zombies, they dodge. That's what they do. No, I can play Blood Bowl. No, it's not about winning. It's more about having fun. But I'm going to try this, try to 1 turn here, and it's going to be ugly probably, though I should have the numbers. I do have the numbers. I'm going to go quiet for this 1 turn though, because it's going to require a lot of calculating, and I don't think I've ever done it with Necromantic. So I'm going to try and figure that out. You definitely go here. Let's just give our opponent the credit he deserves, because he's played well. He started off a bit rocky and he's made some questionable decisions, but overall he played pretty well. So many blocks is exactly what the questionable decisions were, but you know, it worked for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nope. Just boomer. Well, if I block him out of the way first, then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, GFI. Done, yeah? We'll try it. Wish me luck, chat. I'm gonna need it. And reroll on my side would have helped more, but Dwarf gets a reroll, which he really doesn't need. Is that okay as a ball? That's okay as a ball. We'll take that as a ball. So, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 GFI anyway. Doesn't make a difference. We'll do it with him though. So, oops. Need you out of the way. That's part 1. That's fine, I think. I think push is fine. Yeah, push is fine. So up, 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 down. Yep. We got the push. This isn't. I didn't quite do this correctly, I guess, but we'll try and fix it. Yeah, because it's going to push out there, isn't it? All right, we need to take that block then. Okay, good. And you need to come up here. And we push Wolfie out. That's it. That's no score. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Needed a push there. So, that's that. Well, we'll do a pass then. Necromantic pass. From ghoul to werewolf. Again, we got a little bit of lag. But we're good, and we failed. There we go, good game. Good game to, what was his name? Magic. Magic, if you do ever find this somehow, then thanks for the game, appreciate it. And good luck with your dwarves. So, even though that was a defeat, I'm not too unhappy with that first game, actually. And we've still got 2 hours, so I have time for 1 more. We'll do 1 more. So, we've got 40k in the bank, so we can replace that zombie who got broken, though I don't really want to. And a zombie I don't care about picked up the MVP, which is a shame. What else do we get in terms of SPP? Well, we got 3 on the werewolf, and that's literally it. So we're still playing with a rookie team. And where is this team? Where are you? Come on. So many teams. There they are. Right. So we'll get rid of what was his name? Sextus. And we'll buy another zombie. Just a random zombie. Because we are going to fire them as time goes on, but I do need the numbers in these early games. So I hate this GUI sometimes. It's so laggy. Oh, come on. There we go. And Sextus replaced Sextus, so I think he's actually got the exact same name. That was completely random, though. Alright. I have to look back and see, though. But there we go. And we'll spin again. So, 5 minutes for a spin. It takes 5 minutes to find an opponent. Oh no, we're already in, so there's 144 seconds, which is just over 3 minutes. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes, Jesus. 2 minutes and a half. So hopefully this spin will be quicker than the first one, because the first one was long. And hopefully we get something more interesting than dwarves. I really want an elf team or a Skaven team, because they're more likely to break and die. I really don't want a stunty team, because even though I do really love stunties, I mean, it makes it a little bit more plausible for my team to win, which is, you know, not exactly what I want from this. I should be facing an uphill battle with this team, and I usually hope to. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. And I will put the... I don't think there's anybody from ICBBL here, but if there is, then I will put the question back out there. What race should I be taking to Steel next season? To Steel 25. I've got every team available. None of them are standard builds. The only team that I don't have is Amazons, because the Amazons are too good, so forget them. Just to give you a quick example, I've got an all skink lizard team, so none of the good players. And chaos team where everybody's going to roll random level ups, all goats, and of course a big beefy minotaur, and a few other options. So you know, all of them have an oh god, skinks. All of them have an unusual build, because you know it's me and it's what I do. Yeah, skinks in Blood Bowl, they're very fast, but they're very squishy. That's which makes them kind of interesting. Nurgles, okay, we'll have a look at the quick Nurgles. So with Nurgles, I have no positionals as well, basically. So it's mostly rotters that I have no skills, and they break really easily. And of course the lovely beast. So you know, if you want some nightmare fuel, anybody who's new to Blood Bowl, there we go. There's your horror version of Lickitung. Nurgle is actually probably the hardest team that I've created. I'm not going to do well with that team for certain. Oh, we're up. Hey, we got Wood Elves. I'm going to lose this game, almost definitely, because goddamn Wood Elves score a lot. But we'll do our best to pick up a trophy zombie at least. Let's have a quick look at the opposition team when I have time. Both war dancers. We got a catcher. We got another catcher, and this is a thrower, and then all linemen. Yeah. Brand new team though, so no rerolls. All right, we're doing this. We're gonna stomp some elves. Hopefully, we're gonna get some fouls in this game then, because elves should break in theory. Though my werewolf is not going to be so helpful, because the claw isn't going to do anything against armor 7. And let's see if it's a coach that I know. Probably not, to be fair. There's a pretty big player pool in CCL in this time of day. Very unlikely I know the player, but we'll see. It's probably the Australian crowd right now, actually, because it's evening for them, isn't it? So yeah, it's probably Australia and Asia playing mostly at the moment. So, good luck, have fun! Let's do this again, and hopefully pick up at least one dead elf. I mean, every dead elf is a good dead elf, but let's try and pick up at least one so we can keep ourselves a zombie. And the Wood Elves' national anthem are singing "Give us wood, give us wood, give us a good time." And of course, the Nurgle team are singing "He did the mash, he did the monster mash." And Frankenstein is leading us in our charge. So with lineups done and no surprises here, let's hand over to the Goblin and the coin toss to see who takes first. That's an old song. I'm an old man. What can I say? I received the ball. It's old, but it's fitting. So It's a pretty big, it's a pretty heavy positional build for a rookie elf team. Actually, I'm a little bit worried for this opponent because I am really trying to kill things with this team. It is my main goal. Well, last game I was trying to hold on to the draw, so there was that as well. And dwarves don't die easily, but yeah, wood elves do. So I'm going to be taking blocks when I have the chance, and we may see some blood spilled here. I hope so. I very much hope so. Gaston Lefort. I do know this player. I've played him before. I have a niggling suspicion actually that I don't want to chat to him, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If he is who I think he is, yeah, it's better that he stays quiet. But if he's not who I think he is, then I'm saying something that is unnecessary and a little bit presumptuous. But I do recognize that name, and my first instinct is, wait, didn't I block him? So we'll see. CCL chat can sometimes be a little bit interesting, to say the least, but he may be a different coach than I'm thinking of, so I'm giving him unfair credit at the moment. Hopefully he will say good luck, have fun as well, and we'll have a nice friendly game of stomping on wood elves. Here comes the kick, and they pick up a reroll, which is pretty bad for us because we wanted them to stay with no rerolls. But they did get one. So, well, I guess he's French, so I'm not gonna type in French while speaking English. That's gonna be a bit weird and difficult to keep up with. So let's go chase down some woodies. Chase, chase, chase. Nom nom nom, brains. And chase down some more woodies. And we'll take this block so we can get into the middle part. That'll do. Well, straight away we get a break. It's just a stun, but it's good enough. Chase down woodies. Chase down woodies. Try to break this woody. And follow up. He's not broken, he's fine, and try to break this woody. Losing my voice again. We got one. He's just KO'd though. But still, no blood yet, just a slight bonk on the noggin. Or a nonk on the boggin, I don't know. Something happened. And we'll take this blitz here. Just to get nice and freed up here. Where's the ball? The ball's here. No, I can't really risk it. That's better. Stay. And that'll do. Right, let's go for the ball, and we'll keep it back for now. Nope, we'll fail the pickup. Alright then. Here comes the wood elf charge. It's always scary when the wood elves come charging, but we'll see what they do. Movement 8 puts us around here, so they're actually out of range of the ball, but they are going to put pressure on me for certain. Well, they could give me a fight, that'd be a bad idea. But I like the sound of it. How the hell do you fail to pick up a ball? I mean, you know, he's got claws, and he's over eager, and he actually has opposable thumbs, but generally speaking wolves don't. So, you know, all kinds of reasons you can fail to pick up the ball. Failing pickup is actually the most common thing that happens in Blood Bowl, and it's when people are new to this game, they it does kind of surprise them that that's what can really screw them over in a game. So you generally speaking want to do everything but pick up, unless you are a agility team like a Wood Elf team. So my opponent can pick up a ball with some confidence, but for me it's a little bit harder. Just a little bit. I forgot how annoying the sound effects were for the Wood Elves. Hey! Ah ha ha ha! Etc. Yeah. You know, they're good fun. Good fun. Their scream is pretty tasty. Let's go for tasty. Their scream is pretty tasty though. Alright, that's rather a reserved start for Wood Elves. I'm surprised he didn't push on the ball. Yeah, we're going to try and dodge out. Good. Hopefully there'll be a death. Whoops. No, eat it. You don't want to reroll. Mwahahaha. There goes another one. Still no blood yet, though. But there's time. There's always time. So, let's go tree hugging. We'll hug this tree. We will hug this tree. I'm glad this team doesn't actually have a tree. That would have made this difficult. We'll hug this tree. Not that Wood Elves are ever easy, to be fair. I'm not sure which tree will super hug yet, but we'll give a super hug to one, and we can go straight for the middle, so we will. And we may take this foul this turn just to make our presence felt. And I guess we'll go somewhat central, so we'll go this way. We'll take the blitz here. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Push him back one more step. Follow. Zombie's probably fouling, because I want that guy down, and I want him to stay down. And Flesh Column is probably staying there, so pick up. Fail again. No, I don't need to reroll. We'll give it one more turn before we panic about the ball. I guess the werewolf was buttering up his meat before he ate it pre-game, so that's why, you know, butterfingers. Does a werewolf have fingers? Butter claws? Butter claws sounds like some kind of nightmare-fueled Santa-themed thing. So yeah, let's go for butter claws. Stick with the Christmas theme. Christmas is coming pretty close, as is Hanukkah actually, for anybody who celebrates either, as is, well, there are a few other things going on. I personally don't celebrate any of these things, but to anybody who does, happy holidays. I'll be working as normal, probably streaming as normal, but yeah, to everybody else, I hope you have a good time during your holiday period. It's not really until I listen to people from Britain, etc., talking about it that I even realize that Christmas is coming. Because Christmas is on the 7th of January in Russia, and it's not really celebrated here, but New Year is a big holiday, so I'll be celebrating New Year too, but not Christmas. Or whatever equivalent that you celebrate at this time of year. I'm definitely not assuming a Christian audience. That actually was legitimate. That wasn't a joke. I'm really serious. Wait, Christmas is on the 7th there? Yes, it is. The religious holiday is on the 7th, yes. It's because of the different calendars that the Orthodox Church uses for dating things from the Bible. I mean, I think it's mostly political, to be honest, but you know, in respect to our brothers of the Orthodox faith, then you know they yeah, they just work on a different timetable, basically. You asked why as I was explaining it, so that's why, in theory. Right, we're probably taking this block here, yeah, and we're trying to keep on Wood Elves, keeping them in position. The Orthodox faith is very different, actually. Easter is a big one that changes quite dramatically as well, because Easter is a whole month later in Russia than it is in most Western cultures. So the whole situation with Christ and all of his thingies, yeah, they happened at different times of year. Yeah, there's a small delay from here to Russia. Yeah, something like that. Well, it's smaller for you. Well, it's smaller for me than it is for you, but it's smaller for you than it is for some of the others in chat, for certain. Right, that was successful, and I guess I also want to make friends with this Wood Elf here. And we're probably going to have to re-roll a pickup this time, because it's going to be an awkward place for Lycan to stand. Though we managed, so we don't need to re-roll. In which case, I could GFI. Do I want to? Not really. We're going to try and force a fight in this part of the pitch here, with Eager in this position. Alright then, come at me, woodies. Give me wood. No, wait. No, let's rephrase that. Give me wood. Come on, let's go. So, we've already put a position up there, and we are going to try leaping. We're going to fail leaping. That's good. There goes the reroll. Successful the second time. Doesn't fail the dodge, which is a shame. And block is going to be a good skill, probably. No! Get a push. We're standing with the ball. Alright. Well. No, dodge back. That's not the way. You dodge this way and then you come up here. That's how you do it. We're going to do a second leap probably. Leap down here and then try and dodge through this gap. No, we're not doing a second leap. Okay. Getting a little bit laggy on Blood Bowl itself again. I guess I should stop the video actually. That will save a little bit of resources on the PC, because the video isn't working very well anyway, so I don't know why I'm recording it. There we go, stop that, should help. Where's Blood Bowl? Where's Blood Bowl? There's Blood Bowl. Hello, Blood Bowl. Oh. Okay then. Elves are pulling out the old elf BS, which is, you know, pretty positive. Yeah, we're doing okay with the elf BS. It's not perfect, but elves are gonna elf, basically. So we have forced the fight into this corner, which is what I wanted. This square, sorry, which is what I wanted. But it's gonna take me a couple of turns to get Wolfie out, probably. I mean, I could try a I could try a crazy play, and I might, because, you know, we haven't done anything crazy this stream so far, and crazy's fun. I'm gonna have to blitz with Wolfie though, aren't I? So maybe not. Well, I say that, I could blitz with the white, and then Wolfie dodges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crazy pass, zombie goes in the corner. Does that sound fun? That sounds kind of fun, right? Right? I think that sounds fun. Trying to create a salt factory as well as picking up, you know, some dead zombies. So expect swearing in the chat if this works, and expect laughter from me if it works as well. But we're going to do something completely mad. Yeah, we're going to fail the dodge though. Reroll that. Got away with it the second time, and that's a 3 plus 4 plus. Yeah! Pass works! Catch works! So, cue swearing in 3, 2, 1. No? Okay, he's not the player I think he is then. Laughter, okay then. He's definitely not the player I think he is, so that's fine then. That's the good reaction. And of course we'll take the 2 down there. I need to create a thing in the... If I ever hit affiliates, I need to create a community reward where you make me make a pass in game, because I do it anyway, but it's a big part it's a big part of my personal Blood Bowl. Sorry, I need to recover from that because it's always funny when the pass works. It's not supposed to work. Anybody who watches me, I have special magic with passes, but you know, it's always a terrible tactic in this game. It's purely for content. That's why I do it. Oh, unlucky. Well, I mean, okay. It ain't stupid if it works. Oh, it is. It is stupid, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a good tactic. Like when I did it just then, that was purely that was purely for content's sake. Nom nom nom. Oh, I've got to change the cheerleaders. Damn, I wanted the orcs with nipple tassels. I gotta try and remember to do that next game now. 2 knockouts stay out, which is really good for me. And the crowd goes wild as the zombie bites his finger and breaks his arm during the touchdown. Can the Wood Elves come back from that? Probably. They're Wood Elves. So, same setup as before. I should probably save it. I never save setups. I never save setups because I never actually use the saved setup function. Another thing on the passing, actually, it's a surefire way to really piss off an unknown sometimes. So I do use it sparingly, to be honest, in CCL. I take CCL a little bit more seriously. I play a stupid team, and I still make the passing play, but I do take it a little bit more seriously for the sake of the sanity of the coaches I'm playing. But when you get somebody who can enjoy this kind of thing, it's really good. I will save it, and we'll save it as defensive setup number 1. Yeah, good. Confirm. Confirm. Good. Everybody in the communities that I play, they know that I make these crazy pass plays, and they actually defend against them, which usually helps me as well, because if I play slightly more seriously and not doing stupid things, I have a better chance of playing, because everyone's expecting me to pass, and they keep somebody back just in case who could be involved in the forward position. So it always works out pretty well for me. Sorry. Chest. I guess I can point out the coughing thing as well. I do cough quite a lot because I have problems with my lungs. It's not something I talk about very much on the stream, but it's not something I can stop doing, unfortunately, and I can't cut it from videos because I do it too often. So if you're ever wondering, it's something that can't be helped. So I apologize for it. Alright then, let's see how the Wood Elves come back from this. Well, they're obviously attacking this side of the pitch, though if the ball goes over here it'll be interesting, so I'm going to try and kick it over in this direction. We'll risk a touchback. Let's try that. Frankenstein kicks us off, and a high kick anyway, never mind then. That's a good kick though, yeah, I'm good with that position. I'm very good with that position. Don't worry about it, it's not bothersome. It bothers me, but I can hear it when I'm listening to myself back, when I'm watching the VODs, or when I'm trying to edit. I try to edit some out, but it's impossible, because I do it too quickly. But thank you. Feedback helps. Alright, zombie stays standing. That's good. As the blind Wood Elf fails to give us a yogi kick. I don't know why, but I always look at these Wood Elves and think they're kind of yogi-like. I feel like they should be telling me to puck my asshole when I bend over or something, you know. Do the downward dog. Well, something along those lines. I mean, I'm just reminiscing about good times in the past, you know. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, he stuck to his plan of coming down this side, which I don't blame him. Wood Elves can pass. I mean, that is actually a viable tactic for them. Any elf team has passing as a ace in the hole, so to speak. It's a pretty hard pass from where he is, though. Well, no, he could go catcher and then hand off here. That's what he's doing, probably. That's almost definitely what he's doing. Pass to the catcher, catch hands off to the war dancer. Or just catcher stays here, to be honest. Doesn't even have to hand off. No, we're doing a handoff play. If he's going there, it's almost definitely a handoff play. No, really? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bang. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Did he miscount? That's definitely possible. Did I miscount? I don't think I miscounted. Let's just double check that, but I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's 1 GFI, but that's fine. I'll take that all day. So we'll also try and block a war dancer. And we'll get a little bit of lag. You can come in behind, like so. Probably take this block as well. Haven't decided yet, though. Right, you're going to be safety, so come be safe. As safe as you can be against Wood Elves, at least. You're not going... Yeah, you're also going to be safety, but here, so you're not in the way. You're going to go chase down the runner and become become a scoring threat again. A second pass would be funny, wouldn't it? And Fleshy is going to be third safety here. Yeah. So we're going to try this first, which is just a 1-die, but if we push him this way, then we're going to get him within our people. Or we could take the 2 down. Yeah, we'll take the 2 down. Damn, he caught it. Oh well, it was good until it went into the other elf's hands. Good old elves. They're known to do this kind of thing, though. So, what we got going on now then? I mean, he's in a slightly precarious position, but slightly precarious is not so bad for Wood Elves. Dodge, 1-die blitz, and then run it straight in. Yeah, don't blame him. He's definitely in range. And I've got 2 turns to score back again. Push should be good for me. That's not so good. Well, now the catcher just runs it in. Yep. That's a 1-all. Wood Elf's gonna Wood Elf. Yeah, this coach isn't who I thought he is. He's fine. He's I've been quite lucky with. Ah, okay. Sorry, I had a text message that confused the hell out of me for a second there, but I understand what it is now. I've had 2 coaches who've been pretty pleasant in chat so far, actually, which is relatively rare in this game, but it's good to see. It's good to see that it's changing. So, 2 turns. We will actually put some scoring threats over on this side. And we'll put some zombie threats over on this side, because now he knows that I'm willing to pass with zombies. 2 zombies, sorry, not necessarily with zombies, but 2 zombies. Ah, nice weather. It was already nice, but okay, thank you. That's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Yeah. So we make friends with Mr. Woody here. And we make friends with Mr. Woody here. We can't really make friends with the central Woodies, which is a really big problem. And that's about it for now. I'm just looking at my options here. My options are pretty slim, but I am going to have to try and score, I think, and hope that he doesn't get the ball off me. Well, we got the 2 down again. but that's good because we got block. And we make friends with this woody. We smash this woody. No, we don't. We push this woody. Oh well. And we smash this woody. That'll do. We put zombie over here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, we don't. We don't bother with that. We just bring zombie in here. And... a zombie in here. And... we have a reroll, actually. Yeah, so let's do bull stuff first. Start with the pickup. Hopefully we don't need to use the reroll yet. Yes, we do. That's a shame. Well, that doesn't change anything, to be honest. We still got to play the same way. Hand off to Wolf. Good. Wolf goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wolf goes here. So he has 1 GFI next turn. No, he goes 1 more. Okay. The zombie has to double GFI though, which is not ideal. Good. Good. Good zombie. You zombie. You good zombie. I don't know. I don't know why I'm always worried about keeping these zombies. They play so well at the start. Because I have to rely on them. Obviously we're playing a somewhat potato play, where it can go horribly wrong and the elves can take the ball off us, but... Actually no, that's all I got. We're playing a horrible play that's a potato play, and the wood elves can take the ball off us. That's the whole story. There is no but. I mean, he needs to get Wolfie down though, realistically. And that's not good. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's, now we might get swearing in the chat. Though I hope not. Well. That was legitimately quite unlucky for our friend Gaston there. Really, really quite unfortunate. Do I need to do anything else? No, I don't. I'm just blitzing with the wolf and hoping to get through. We've had a reroll, but I don't need it. Smack! Break! Just a stun. And we run it in! 2-1! Good. Alright, the pet collection have woken up a bit. Which is good. Wake up from our sleep, so we can dance on your graves. Wait, what? No, 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 no dancing on graves. Well, this is a much better game than the dwarf game. I mean, I was expecting it with the dwarf game, because it's dwarfs, and games against dwarfs are boring. But this one's going much better. Oh, and they pick up a reroll in the last turn. They didn't do a 1-turn setup though, did they? No. That was weird. Because wood elves are, well, they'd really struggle in this defense to make a 1-turn, but it's not impossible. Especially with leap. So probably going for Vanity Pass. It's a surprisingly bloodless game so far though. Incredibly bloodless game actually. There's been no blood. Or have I lost one? No, there's been no blood. I need to stomp on more elves apparently. Though generally speaking, you need a few of them to go down before you do that. I keep forgetting the purpose of this team. The purpose of this team is to kill things. Why? You've only got 1 turn. Oh, you're gonna hit the goal. I see. Fair enough. Try and break the thing that can't come back easily. Poor old Igor. Nope, he's fine. Dodgy dodge. Dodgy dodgy. So, now what are we going to do? Vanity pass from behind. Alright. I mean, he's done okay. He's going to get a level on a War Dancer probably, because he's probably going to get one more touchdown out of this. And he's got some SPP on the thrower, and he's probably going to get at least one more throw, so he's got a thrower in... Whoops, wrong button. He's got a thrower in contention to level as well. Let's spread out a bit this time, just to mix things up a little bit. Maybe confuse my opponent a bit too, but we'll spread out just a tad. Hee tadpole. Ah, Dead Shores, when you're here, how do you say tadpole in your native language? Because I collect tadpole in foreign languages, and I don't think... No, do you also say Odin Patrol? No, I don't think you do. Yeah, so give me a Dutch tadpole if you can. I should have asked Upsy Dups when he was here as well. I would have got it Danish as well. Yeah, that was silly. Tadpole. Ah, Kikavisa. Okay, you have that version. Literally frogfish. Yeah. I think we were talking about it in Silky's stream. I suppose I should shout out Silky now that I've mentioned her. So let's give her a shout out. Where's Steam? There's Steam. Yeah, I mentioned it in Silky's stream, I think, because I asked her, and it probably did come up during that time. What's she called? Silky? What's the second part of her name? Silky, where are you? Oh, my kick, I heard. Silky Smooth, that's the one. Yeah, thanks. Good. So, yeah, Silky Smooth, she's completely insane. I think that's enough as a as an advertisement for her. She's completely insane, and she does streams where she kills naked people while screaming. It's good fun. Especially out of context, that sounds wonderfully fun. I mean, there is some context behind that, but go watch it and find out what the context is. There we go. And yes, I do remember that coming up actually. I'm not going to say that out loud. I'm going to stick with the wording that I used. It was much more fun. And Kobe usually plays with her on Tuesdays, and Kobe has the battle cry for all battle cries, where he shouts "uwu" every time he tries to hit these naked people. So, you know, I mean, I don't think anybody needs more context than that. That sounds like a good Tuesday, or no? Go check it out. Uwu. Yeah, exactly. He's not so good at doing it, unfortunately, though. Which actually makes it even funnier. So, you know, that's where all the joy comes from. I'm not a weeb, by the way. I'm just too deep in internet culture, so I'm aware of all this kind of stuff. I legitimately didn't know the Ara Ara thing, though, before I heard it on Silky Smooth stream. Never heard it before. And I regretted finding out what it was the first time I did. I actually need to check that DM I had earlier, because it's for pronunciation, pretty much. It all sounds Spanish. Ah, El Amico. Okay. Really, never? Yeah, I think so. I think I'd never heard it. Maybe I had and I suppressed it. That's also an option, but I don't think I'd ever heard it before. No. I don't watch VR tubers. I do now, but I didn't used to watch VR or VT tubers, and well, yeah, that's a dark side of the internet that Kobe led me into. Actually, I'm blaming Shay. Shay led me there. Oh crap, now I've got to shout out Shay. So let's shout out Shay as well. I think he's live now, or he was. Shady HD. The dark side. Exactly. So we have a capital A, and then a capital DHD. Shady HD is also a big part of the ICBBL community, of course, and I think he's still an admin. I don't think he does any admin work, but I'm pretty sure he's still an admin. What the hell happened here? I was mostly doing things off screen, and weird things happened with elves. All right then. So let's go make friends, because Blood Bowl is all about making friends. The dark side, yes. I'm not saying it's bad that I got led into this dark side of the internet, but it's been a wild run so far, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable with how people redeem certain sound bites from these YouTubers, though. To be honest, VTubers, though. To be honest, makes me a little bit uncomfortable, but you know. No kink shame. Maybe a little bit of kink shame, but not too much kink shame. Everybody has their thing. Well, joke's on you. I got here via that dark side, so, or via Kobe, where I got via VTubers. Yeah. Yes, some of those redeems are yes. Yeah, that's that pretty much sums it up. Some of those redeems are indeed yes. That sums it up perfectly. Right then, I might have overcommitted here. I also might not have, because if I do that, I can potentially break through. Well, gotta reroll it. That's better. Pow! No, I fully appreciate all these guys, of course, and I know they have helped me a bit with the community here, because I've picked up a few followers from that lot in general, and just by being part of those communities, I guess I've made myself a little bit more relevant, which, you know, is always good. Yeah, breaking through with dodges, and he doesn't have dodge, so we're good. Ooh. I've already used my reroll. It's so tempting to pick up the ball though, but I've already used my reroll. Do sensible things, AD. Do sensible things. But ball! Okay. Okay, we'll stay sensible. For now. No, don't do sensible things. I mean, I've already done the crazy pass. And I don't want to be sweared at in chat. Not yet. Well, in this chat I don't care, you can swear at me all you want, but in the Blood Bowl chat, I don't like dealing with salty players in this game, I really don't. So I do keep the crazy things to a minimum. And besides, if I do sensible things, the salt is even worse sometimes, you know. I mean, if he breaks Lycan, which he might. No, he doesn't. I was going to say, if he breaks Lycan, then we may be doing a zombie pickup, but no. Lycan is still there. So we tried to slow him down a bit. 3:15. I do start at 4:30, yeah? I'm not going crazy. I may have actually screwed up my timetable when I think about it, but I think I'm right. Where's interwebs? There's interwebs. Interwebs, tell me, is my timetable what I think it is? I believe so. That sounds like it failed. No, it worked, okay. No, we're good. I am right. That would have been fun, just telling my student, wait, I'm playing a game. Ah, he's not doing sensible things. Fair enough. Fail would be good. No. Good job, Gaston. Good job. I should have done the stupid thing. You were right, Dead Shores. You were right. Why do I listen to my brain? Stupid brain. God, I hate these cheerleaders. I always remember why I turned animations off when these cheerleaders come back. Of course I'm right. Yeah, I should listen to you. I mean, from now on, you make all the decisions. The werewolf hasn't been that insane, to be honest, but hello. Wow, 80 English here. Hi, Fallen. How is it going, my man? How are you? And I've reanimated the pet collection, so I'm even playing an old classic team in CCL. We had one game against Dwarves, which was a game against Dwarves, and now we're playing some Woodies, and the Woodies are, well, putting up a good fight. Nobody's even died yet, can you believe it? Nobody's even broken fully yet. We haven't even had an injury. And now they have a blitz. Well, that's bad. It's a safe ball, though, relatively. Good, yourself spinning some good old lizards and Nurgle. That's great. It's kind of a shame that we didn't bump into each other. We could have had a play again. Ah, Dead Shores Fallen, Fallen Dead Shores. You're both from the same geographical location. Roughly. So there is that as well. I believe so. Unless I'm mistaken about one of you. I do believe so, yes. I don't mean like next door neighbors or anything, but, you know, close enough. And I welcome foreign chat in my chat. I know a lot of tubers are against it, but I'm a linguist, so go nuts. You can switch languages, and I'll pretend I know what I'm talking about if you want. It's actually one of the main reasons why I followed Dead Shores as well, and I just realized they never shouted out Dead Shores. Why not? Wow, let's do that. So, Dead Shores, I haven't actually watched him yet, but apparently he plays Minecraft and speaks Dutch and English, so within said Minecraft game. I mean, what more could you ask for? So there's that as well. I actually forgot that we had that conversation last night. It was too late. I apologize. That took me much longer than it should have taken me. I need mods as well, actually. You could ask for French or German. Well, I don't know. I think actually. No, I'd probably do better in French and German. You're right, but I don't know. I think I can partially keep up when people are speaking Dutch. I don't speak it very well, but I understand more than you'd expect. Less than you'd want, but more than you'd expect. What am I doing? I need to get the ball actually when I think about it, and there's probably going to be another pass. So we're going to have a second pass this game because this is a very scary Wood Elf line. But I did that so I could get him in there. That's why I did that, yes. If it wasn't why I did that, it is now, and I won't say any different. That's exactly why I took the block before I did anything else, to free up the zombie. Yes, yes, yes. Haha, that's great, Shores. 80 English, eat fast gin. Can you read what Fallen just said? No. Exactly. I told you, I don't speak. AD English cannot multitask well, so I'll not burden him further. I can't multitask well? That's what you think. Every time I'm teaching, I'm always doing something else. I can multitask well. Multitasking in different languages is a little bit more tricky, though. That's true. That's very true. So we'll go with that as an excuse. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, nice emoji with a cat. Never seen that one before. It needs a Russian flag behind it. Then we're good to go. Oh, it's going to be a long bomb. Okay. Right. Do we get a? No. So we're going to take that block for fun. That's a push. It will do. So I've been trying all game to get swearing in the chat, and if this works, I'm pretty sure that we're going to finally get it, because this is going to be disgusting if I pull this off. And if I don't pull this off, it's going to be pretty funny, I hope. So that's not even a pass. That's a pass, though. So there we go. Whoppa! 1 is no good. Inaccurate is fine, though. We'll take that. Just get the ball out of the way. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Okay. I'm slowly catching up with what's happening in chat now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that a personal? What's the word? Emoji? Fallen? Or is it something else? Gachi. I don't know Gachi yet. I've heard about Gachi from multiple sources, but I don't know Gachi yet. I don't think that question was aimed at me, though. So, or maybe it was aimed at me. In which case, we were talking about the dark side of Twitch some time ago, about VTubers. Do you know the other dark side, namely Gachi? I don't know Gachi, no. And when I mentioned in Kobe's chat about the dark side, and Shay was there, he said a tip of the iceberg part of the dark side. So even Shay hasn't gone as dark as I have, apparently. Oh, we're getting some dropped frames in game again, which is kind of sucky, but they pick up pretty quickly. Wood elves are gonna wood elf. That'll do. I'm gonna have to dodge the wolf out now. It was, yeah, sure. I got that it was to me. I say I don't know Gachi, actually. I don't think I know Gachi. I may have. No, I don't think I know that particular VTuber. To be honest, though, I don't want more VTubers. I have enough of them already. Oh, yeah, yeah, too many. They've been entertaining, everyone that I've found so far, but I don't have time to watch all these people. So I gotta kind of commit myself to a certain number of you know. Gachi is basically music only listened to by Twitch users, which has been created with added sounds from a certain gay adult movie. So lots of moaning, but it's pretty funny. Oh, oh wait, what? Okay, I see. Interesting. Sounds pretty good for memes, actually, if nothing else. No, I know. I'm just building on the joke, you know. Kobe would be perfect for this kind of category, I think. And Bappas fits pretty well in that kind of category. I'm not trying to make specific assumptions there, and I'm really not, but I think he would fit in that kind of yeah, he'd fit in that kind of space quite comfortably. If he's not already in that kind of space, that's definitely possible. Not saying he's a star or anything, to be clear. That came out really wrong. I think they would love it. Exactly. Bappas has been pretty fun so far. I haven't seen much of him, but especially during the Silky anniversary stream, he was very entertaining, and the little that I've seen of him, he's been good. He's been really good, actually. I'm tired of shouting out for now, though, so I'm gonna stick to the Blood Bowl for a second, and I'll shout them out later if I remember. Because even when I was doing the ICBBL rundown, I actually forgot to shout out some of the ICBBL guys, like El Mico, apparently is how you say it, by the way. I had confirmation from the man himself. Right, are we risking... Yeah, we probably are risking a frenzy trap here. we're probably going 3-2 anyway. I don't think I could do much about that, so I may as well try and break this guy. Actually playing Necromantic myself. Great! Turn 1 is where... the hell is an NW? Wow, why can't I do NW? That should be really easy. Nurgle Warrior, of course, yeah, wear a Nurgle Warrior. I mean, I'm not stopping it anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got to take a GFI, so no, skip. Nurgle Warrior, yeah, so turn 1 there is a Nurgle Warrior and White Niggled. That's much bloodier than this game, because we still have no blood, because he appoed the one broken elf. I don't think I've ever seen a Wood Elf game where it's been so clean, but so far it has. It's a shame, because I promised blood at the start of the game, and it just it hasn't happened. We've been playing like an elf off instead, which has been interesting. Go on, fail. That'd be good. No, that's a shame. Good job. So I'm chasing the score now. It's been necro going up and then Wood Elf catching up, but now we're the other way. Yeah, I could always foul. I've said that, but I think the fouling game requires a couple out realistically before you start committing to it. And I just I haven't been getting into a position where I can keep them on the ground for long enough. I do fully intend to foul. I just haven't done any yet. We'll go again for the 2. We'll give the wolf a little bit more support this time. We'll give him a lot more support actually. We'll just really front this side of the pitch. And then go this way. Hehehe. Wow. Rerolls again. I need to give my guys cheerleaders and what's the other thing? Coach assistants. So I start getting some of these rerolls back because they've been killing me these last 2 games. Which balances out because I've been getting a lot of them in ICBBL to be fair. So let's get you out of the way so we can make a cage. Nice. We've got a KO. That'll do. Still no blood, but it's a start. Where are we putting the cage? Are we going for a sideline cage? We probably are. Yeah, I think we're going for a full sideline cage. With an extra zombie for good measure. We'll go for a asymmetrical cage, that's the word. Bring you over here. There may well be a foul this turn actually, because I'm going to have an extra zombie who has nothing to do. And I'll put you here just in case we fail the handoff. I do have a reroll though, I can use it if necessary. We're trying to keep the wolf in the game for this whole thing though. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, GFI, GFI. Alright. That'll do. Come on, monster, get a break. Because you haven't had one yet, and you know, you deserve it. Nope, not this time either. These guys are too friendly. Well, now there's going to be a foul. And we'll stick it in there. Another KO. Now we're going. Now we're going. We got 2 out this round so far. I don't care. I got 3 more. There hasn't been enough blood. And we're trying to pick up on the... We're trying to pick up some trophy zombies here. And I want to play for the win. I don't want to play for the draw. So I do want 1 more after this. Ref! Got 1. Yeah, the ref did his job. That's a shame. I didn't pay him enough before the game. I should have given him the Red Bull, not the wolf, apparently. Yeah, I'm playing CCL. I think I will actually keep this up a little bit. I'll try and play at least 1 every now and then. I may play the ICBBL games and then a CCL afterwards. because Thursday I want to keep for variety streaming and stuff relates to demons, but I didn't have too much of an update this week, so I thought I may as well start a CCL run and see if I can relive the magic of this fantastic team that I used to love so much. And so far I haven't been disappointed. I mean, I've been doing really well with the wolf. He's already up to his first level, and the ghoul is a bit behind, but I don't like ghouls, so that's fine. And Frankenstein has at least broken one. Not to mention the pass to the zombie, which was, you know, the magic moment of this stream so far. Back he goes. I guess I'm going to keep the caging going on here, because that makes it complicated though. No, I guess I can come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, let's lock up some wood elves. Because wood elves need locking up, there's no doubt about that. Do I need one over there? Probably not, but I might think about it. And I'm going to block with who? You're going in there though, and you're coming out this way, and then we want a zombie here. Yep. We want ghoul also out here. White does the thing. A push is enough, to be honest, but breaking would be great. Double skulls is not good enough. And we did get the push. Alright then, so push him out. In you go. Off you trot. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's risk it. Okay. We'll put him in a tackle zone. Do the double risk the GFI in the first place and stick him in a tackle zone. Hey Newt. Okay, mate? My cat has just come for some discovery of what's going on in his territory. Floofy cat, who always whips me in the face with his tail. I'm really intrigued as to what my opponent does here, because he's slightly overcommitted to the left side, to be honest, but he does have a reroll, so he should be alright with what else here. He's hopefully going to have to use his reroll, though. We can hope. And I am looking to blitz out through the middle here. That's my hope. Assuming, of course, that the wolf is still standing at the end of this turn. Yay! Not sure about that one, but okay. Well, that's going to make blitzing out harder. Oh no, he stayed. We're fine. So, in comes War Dancer. He just needs a push, but obviously knockdown is good for him. Damn. He got the block. The block, he got the power, sorry. And that's a bad ball. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, if he tries to pick up though, it's a good ball. Yeah, try to pick up. Go for it. Go for it. Ah. Well, that makes it worse. Can I get anything in there? Not really. If the ball comes out here, we're golden. If he manages to fail to pick up and it lands around here somewhere, we're good. Or he picks up, okay. Well, now you need to get out of the tackle zone. No? Okay then. These coaches have been confusing me today. There's no doubt about that. I thought I was the crazy one. So, let's get a zombie into scoring position. And let's get a zombie here. Stand up a zombie here. Aww. Really? Okay. I was going to, but the dice didn't comply. Nuffle doesn't like me so much today. No, I've been fine this game. I was going to do the pass again, though. Yeah, that was absolutely the plan. I mean, I still can. We're not finished. He's got to get out of here, and he's got to get far enough away that I can't stop him. So, you know, we're still game on at the moment. But if he does get out, then it's game over. It's 4-2 if he gets out. I'm playing for a draw now because I can't win anymore. Snakes would be good around about now. Snakes would be really good around about now, actually. Though, I don't even think he needs it. I mean, if he goes anywhere down here, I'm in all kinds of trouble. There I think I can get to. I think. Yeah. And yeah. So stay up, ghoul. If you go down, it's game over. Hey, we got one back. That's the reroll, though. Okay, he stayed up. That makes it easier to block the war dancer, actually. And can we get the white out there? I kind of can, kind of can't. Right, this is gonna be tricky with 2 minutes. This is gonna be some ugly Blood Bowl, but that's what you all came for, I'm sure. Good old ugly Blood Bowl. It's kind of like my middle name. I got 2 turns. I suppose I could do it more sensibly. Last time I did it sensibly, though, we went 3-2, so I'm probably not doing it sensibly. Or did we go 2-2? No, we went 2-2 last time I went sensibly. Right, who's picking up? That's the question, because the zombie can't, so zombie stands up. Lycan can, but it's difficult. And white potentially can. If we do it that way. Can I get a zombie on him? Nope. 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 No zombies on him. So Lycan's not doing anything, so stand up Lycan. Here we go. Dodge is good. Just click quickly, that's how it works, then we get all the dice, yeah? No, we got another skull. Alright then. Well, there we go. That's 4-2. Nothing I can do about that. So. GG. To Gaston there. Because he's done enough. But I mean, we picked up... whoops. That was the mouse where the camera wasn't following for some reason. Should have been. So we got a... We got a level up on the wolf at least, so we got something out of this game. And we still have time to kill an elf. So, you know, there's that to look forward to. And I'll still try and get a 3rd score at least. Because you didn't listen to me last round. I know. I should have done the stupid thing with the wolf. The wolf, I should have put my trust in him because he's been playing so well. You know, confirmation bias works. At least Igor comes back. Right. We're trying the 1 turn again, I guess. If he leaves the elves like this, we got a good chance of one-turning, because I've actually got the white this time. And he is kind enough to leave the elves like this. So let's try it. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie! So going there, and then there, and yeah. We need you there. And you there. Alright, let's try the one-turn one more time. Hopefully we won't, well, if we do not get a... oh, damn. Oh, damn, that changes everything. Forget the one-turn, that's not happening. Randomly knocks out players, yeah. Randomly. 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 Yeah, yeah. No, it is random, of course. Well, that was, that happened. So there's no one-turn coming on. Not this time round. We're just gonna try and kill an elf. Well, that one didn't die. We could stomp him, I guess, and we might stomp him. And that one didn't die. Now we'll do the pass first, and then we'll try and kill an elf. Because I could do with the SPP. No, we failed. Oh well, good game to Gaston as well. So 2 losses for this team to start off with, which is, you know, not so bad because we're early in development with this team. And to be honest, we've what did I get? I got 3 touchdowns over 2 games. That's not bad for this design of team. I'll take it. I'll take it happily. So where's the MVP go? I'll get out the way. Okay, I got 60. Good for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. We leveled up a zombie. Hopefully he'll become the piling on zombie. One can hope. One can pray. One can die another day. Or something like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Why do they put this team so far in the list? Because I did it in order I did it in order of races, that's why. So there we go. So let's see what we roll for these level ups. Levels up, level ups, yeah, level ups, that's the word. Yeah, we'll start with the zombie because that's less interesting. Unless he rolls a double, then it's very interesting. He rolls a 7, that's kind of boring. So we're going to give him wrestle, so we have more chance of fouling. Next one will probably be dirty player, but we'll have a wrestle first, so we can put more things down. And we'll bring him to the top of the list, because we're going to keep him. He's going to be one of the last ones that we fire. I also need to move him as well. And Lycan, what does Lycan pick up then? 11. Well then. We have a plus agility wolf on this team. That's a pretty good start. I'm good with that because I've been using Lycan as the main ball carrier, so let's make him better at it. Sure. All right. So yeah, 2 games in, we didn't do too much damage. We did score 3 touchdowns, and we did get 2 levels. So could be worse. Could be worse with this build for certain. Do need to build up ego though. That's going to be the next goal of the next time that we're playing CCL, which will probably be after our second game in ICBBL, which hasn't been arranged yet. I do have one on the 2nd of January. And on Tuesday we'll be doing the ICBBL rundown again, probably, though it's going to be a quick one next time because only some of the teams are going to have played because we got 2-week rounds for the holiday. But I guess I'm leaving this here. Yeah, because I got to go teach in a bit. So, let's see if there's somebody to hand you all off to. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon. I'll try and catch you Dead Shores when you're live. When are you live, actually? Can you shout that out quickly? When are you next playing Minecraft? Because I'd like to catch you when you're on. On Wednesday, 8 PM CET. That's a bit of an awkward time for me, but I'll do my best. I'll try and hang around for at least some of it. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for you next Wednesday. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, basically. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever time it is for you, and relax during the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, etc. one more time. Bye-bye for now.